Good morning, guys. Welcome to Phasmophobia. How are you? How are you? I am gonna be. What are we doing? Trying to get to like level 83, something. We'll see. Why does it look dark? It does this sometimes. That looks like very dark on my screen. I may have to sort this out. I don't know why. I mean, it shouldn't be. Anyway, we'll see when we get in. Yeah. Right. I'm going to be doing no evidence on house maps because, well, nobody plays the other maps for fun. Yeah, maybe like when I do like Prestige 20, I will start, doing stupid things like Casson. Playing blindfolded. I might have some arms amputated. Just something fun. But until then, we're gonna carry on. Hey sis, how are you this morning? Yeah. Oh, do you know what? We're overdue. If we don't get one this stream, it has been 84 years. It's definitely been a while since we had a mimic orbs on a no evidence. We'll see. Yesterday was a nightmare. Gorios and Yokais. That was unpleasant. The Gorios and Yokais yesterday. That was crazy work. I may adjust the settings, I don't know. There's Doris as well, it's Doris. Doris doesn't sound like a mimic. Doris sounds like a fucking yokai. We're not gonna get yokais. Prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix, escape the ghost, repel. Well, those two are the same pretty much thing, as long as we do it all, at the end. And hunting with a crucifix, well, hopefully, right? Hopefully the crucifixes work. If it's a gallows, you can forget your crucifix. It doesn't work. Okay, I'm confident. Let's not get into negativity mode straight away. We gotta wait at least 2 games for that. Yeah, did you see Casson's blindfold APOC 3 yesterday? Okay, I think we're in this room, which is okay. That was crazy work. That was crazy. I think we're definitely in this room. It was good though. I mean, Athelia, it was. How are you this morning, by the way? Yeah, it was impressive, but he was lucky with Mare. I'm sorry, he was. Oh, imagine if we got a mimic first. I mean, I believe him that he can't see through that blindfold, because I'll tell you why I believe him. There's no way you could be that annoying, like standing in a corner like this, and it make it so realistic. He definitely can't see what he's doing. So I mean, I'll give him that. I will not be trying any blindfold anytime soon. Oh, I threw my camera down. I didn't think I did. But I did. Also, we still need a cursed object, which I think's in the basement. I think that's one way to make the game scary again, though. Because doing anything blindfolded scary. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about crossing the road or whatever. I mean, that's scary anyway. But like basic things become scary if you're blindfolded. Right, we have a summoning circle. It's like, as an example, blindfold masturbating, right, is terrifying. It's when you open your eyes and it's not your dick. Fuck. Anyway. One for the lads there. Early doors. You're welcome. Where's my mouse? No, the mouse is working okay. The mouse is working okay. Right, we are looking for obvious shit this time. I mean, Gorios and Yokais yesterday. It was unpleasant. Alright, let's see what we can get. I'm okay with the lighting. The lighting looks okay. Right, we're gonna do one, and we'll see. I kind of got excited that it was a wraith then. Not a wraith, and hopefully not a Galu. Not a Galu. I'll take a photo of this, and we'll get the audio recorder. The firelight, the Onryo test is on the go. I think we're safe to rule out Wraith, Mimic, and Galu so far. Yeah, guys, did you see the Resident Evil trailer yesterday? I mean, look, I saw a lot of comments that were not happy. Right. I don't know what do you want, guys? Do you want a complete retelling of fucking Resident Evil Biohazard, or do you just want, you know, it's never gonna be what door is it touching? Because I don't know. It's never gonna be a Resident Evil that, like, you know, that is exactly like the game. It's just not. Right, definitely not a Yuri. Okay. I think it looks alright. I do think it looks a bit more like Silent Hill, but no, Zach Cregger knows what he's doing. Zach Cregger knows what he's doing with horror. Weapons was decent. Barbarian was decent. You just be grateful you're not getting a Yui Bowl or another Paul W.S. Anderson. I mean, I like Milla Jovovich. I really do. I think she's great. Especially like 15-year-old me liked Milla Jovovich. But okay. But we don't need another one of those. It evented in the room with me as well, so probably not a shade right now. Not an Onryo, that was the third firelight. Not an... It turned the light on. Okay, not a mare. I did miss the light switch, but okay. At least we got the not a mare. Alright, this is going well, Doris. Morning, Dravian. How are you this morning? How are you, dude? Okay. I mean, they're slowly whittling themselves down. We could do with maybe a... Oh! Dude, run! Alright. Just about. Okay. No, I don't want that. Not bad. Another hour and I hit the week. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. It is lovely, isn't it? It is lovely. We're well in the UK. I mean, I don't know where you are. Oh, not a gin. Okay. We're expected to have tropical. Don't move, you absolute cow. I did not want that. She just jumped out of nowhere. Arizona, USA. Oh, well, you always get nice weather then. Shit. Arizona. Fair play. Oh, he tried to hunt. Okay. Bear with me. I just want to quickly check sanity and stuff. Doris is on a mad one at the moment. Grand Canyon State. Yeah. Nice weather. Shit, we all know. I don't have everything yet. I mean, I'm not far off, but we can do a hunt in a second. I still need a sound. Probably another burnt crucifix. A video, probably another burnt crucifix. We'll get this stuff in. Yeah. Well, the UK is gonna get this temperature is gonna probably make you laugh, to be honest, but up to 28. I mean, that's crazy work for the UK. That 28. No one will go to work. The schools are shut. The railway lines are buckle. We'll all be passing out in the streets. Right, we may not get a perfect on this one. However, I am confident. I am confident it's not a poltergeist. Passing out in the streets, Ireland, Poland, normal day. Yeah, normal day. Normal day. I mean, I feel like our reputation precedes us at this point. Oh. How did that not count? Did I get it? I got it. I got misform, not an Oni. So we just need a photo now of... I don't know what. Oh. Why do I try it? Why do I try it? Okay, I've already got that photo. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Probably hide for the first hunt. Look, it's not because I'm a pussy, alright? It's because of science, alright? We are gonna... Oh, get me a crucifix. Fuck. We're gonna test something. I got a smudge just in case. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're gonna have to do a hunt anyway. It is going to burn another crucifix, probably. But what we need is... just to hear it for a second for the first hunt. We still need to do a hunt anyway because it's part of the I guess I do have to. Alright, that's basic boring ass regular. Not a myelin. Okay, none of these ghosts. I mean, it didn't sound like a fast twin. So once again, I think we are down to the. It could be a Diane, but okay, we're gonna go to the kitchen now. Hopefully. Alright, let's just wait here a second. Please be an Abarke or a Phantom. I mean, something relatively easy. If I get Gorios and I was gonna say Yokai then, and I was like, shit, I made my own ghost. If I get just Yokais and Gorios again today, I don't know. I'm cursed, man. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll get it to come this way. Well, we know it's not an Oni. Is it going to try to... Okay. It's fast. That's fast. Slow. Hang on. Okay, that could be a Moroi, because my sanity is now at absolute 0. I ruled out Moroi, but I kind of changed my mind. Yeah, we're at absolute 0 now, so... And if it's not the same speed this time, here's where we're at. Twins or a Bambo. But I haven't heard a slow hunt, so I am actually thinking this is just a Moroi. Definitely none of these. Yeah, still fast. Okay. We smudged it. But I don't think it's not twins. I think this is a Moroi. It's not a Phantom, not a Yokai. Look, it didn't slow down when it got to me. And a Diane's just regular speed. Look, guys, I'm kind of confident. Kind of confident. If this isn't a Bamba, then the next hunt would have been slow, because it's been 2 minutes, 2 minutes. I mean...
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Okay. We like that. Morois are okay, but you do have to sort of... Morois are great on no sanity, because you just literally... It's that fast to begin with. But yeah, Maroi will get faster the lower your sanity gets. It was too fast to be in a bambo. See, this is what I gotta get down, is my bambo speeds and where they are compared to twins, because that's what I keep getting caught on. I should be looking into this more, but I like having something to complain about. It's fucking... Right, Kim Myers. I mean, sure. It looks like we're just going to get women all day. Story of my life. A member of your team escaped the ghost. Sanity and 2 cents. Okay. Well, Marois are not a phantom, not a shade. Okay. Dude, just come through the door, man. Pick up me fucking keys. It's doing another one. It's done 2 events in like 10 seconds. I've been there's a good cheat sheet from Taban, which actually, oh yeah, there is, isn't there, that you can listen to the footsteps. Yeah, it's got I should really do that, shouldn't I? I should really, because that's tripping me up at the moment. This, I mean, we are in the hallway, obviously, because, well, that's where she's fucking doing all the singing from. We will do a quick orb check and then crack on looking for the bone and the cursed object. Yeah, it's a female ghost, yeah, so I mean, its potential banshee is definitely up there. It's just, I've never known a banshee to like really get on the fucking singing as soon as you run into... We had a shy banshee yesterday, didn't we? Fucking didn't even give me one singing event in like 25 minutes. Or a banshee scream. How the hell am I supposed to get it? Fucking undercover banshee. There was no way I was getting that if it wasn't... If you're not gonna do anything that you should do, I mean, I don't know what... I don't think I can be blamed for that. The one which gave you a scream when you asked. Oh yeah. Oh man. Honestly, sometimes this game fucking... Okay, we got a monkey paw, so I mean, if we're struggling at the end, I can just ask for fucking knowledge, and then it'll cross out the 50-50s. It usually crosses out the wrong ghost. It usually crosses out the ones that you already definitely know it's not. But I mean, the option's there. The option's there. The only trouble with that is then you have to make your way around in the dark. For the there we go. Okay. For the remainder of the fucking investigation, I always try and do it as close to the door as possible. Alright. Well, we'll leave a couple of lights on. None of these ones, because there's a potential that the ghost will open doors if it's a Euro. I didn't see any orbs, so let's say, look, it's done some singing events, right? Not a shade. We know it's not a phantom because it's fucking there. Not a shade, not a phantom. So probably not a mimic. It says good 2 singing events within 30 seconds of entering the house. I will obviously be taking the parabolic in at some point. Actually, we can see if the lights if the breaker's gone from the lights upstairs. Am I completely covered if I drop it here? Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's moved. Never mind. We're going on an adventure. Please don't go into the basement. I think it has, you know. Usually when a ghost moves, for some reason it's like its main. I bet you. I'm wrong. I am wrong. Alright, so where's it gone? Was it ever there? Can I rule out Goryo? I think it was there. Unless it was just teleporting to me. But, okay, we're in this room. I have to search for orbs again. Alright, I'm kind of confused about that because close all these up. Or it was twinsies. Yeah, I mean potentially, but I don't know whether they can event between floors. I don't think they can. I think it has to be on the same floor still. I'm not 100%, but I think so. Alright, well there's no point leaving that light off. Right. Well, we'll just carry on as we would. Obviously, we haven't got any evidence yet, so I'm going to have to take something for now. Okay. We will go here, here, here. Let's rule out the what we usually rule out. There we go. Not a wraith. Twins can event between floors. So that's the I think that's the, is that the exception, sis? I think that must be the but it was colder in that hallway. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I mean, if it comes down to, like, you know, twins being an option, I think we can always... If it came between twins and a bambo now, I know which one I'd go. Alright, cool. Good to know. I should know this stuff. I have fucking... See, when I first started learning it all, it was just like information overload, and the stuff that I'm still not sure about. Right, sounds. We need sounds. But I do kind of think I know. I mean, know it all. I know it all. No, I know most of it. I know enough to fucking. I know enough to wing it. Right, we'll stay in here. Leave maybe. No, leave that light off, because although this lamp's usually good for ruling out mares, I just want to kind of make sure it's still in this room. Got me standing in the corner like Blair Witch and shit, man. Alright. Oh, that was out here. What door was it? Why is it not record? I literally am recording this shit. No, I don't want that. One more firelight and... Okay. That's me in the corner, that's me in the spotlight. What's it throwing? It's throwing some shit around, but I... Alright, let's get a bit of a... Let's get the old pile back to get... Why? I couldn't pick that one up, for some reason. Alright, there's a glass on here, there's a phone here, there's a cup. I mean, that's it. What? I don't think we're gonna get a Polty. It just doesn't feel like it. Okay. We're not a phantom. Okay, what just happened was not a phantom. I've already ruled it out anyway, because it was in the picture. Not an Onryo then. Two ghost photos is kind of cool. Oh, not an Oni. That photo is impossible. I don't need another photo anyway. Okay. Different phone. I don't know what phone that was. It does seem to be doing quite a bit, but when we walked in we had those two singing events really close together. Still haven't ruled out Yuri either, which is annoying. I think it might have moved. I think it might be out here now. I know it's like colder in that room, but it is 12 out here and it's coming down. And it's kind of getting warmer in there. Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, if that comes down to 11, yeah. Look, it's moved. I've already got that. I don't think that's a Raiju heartbeat. Grab that. Right, now there's all these doors for it to fanny around with. I think, it does that one. All these doors to rattle, and it does one of the interior fuckers. Alright. Bear in mind this could still be a Banshee, so what I'm gonna do is grab a parabolic for a little bit. Okay. If we're very lucky. What else do I need? I still need one more video. kind of want a door open video. Preferably like just this one, because I can't be arsed. Right, no, it's not here. It's actually in this room now. This is at least we know it's not a Goryo. I mean, there is that. There is that. And it's not a Yuri. Okay, okay. We finally ruled out Yuri. It's changed rooms 3 times. Not a Wraith, not a Galu. Breaker's still on. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Why don't we all just calm down? Why don't you calm the fuck down? Right, I'm going downstairs. Balls to this shit. We'll see if we can get a better idea here. We may even get fucking parabolic. Where was my second crusade? Oh, there it was. That's where it was. I wondered. Fucking hell. Right, what we're gonna do is hide, because we're pussies. Hide here. No, we're gonna listen. We're gonna do a listening hunt, and then we can do a walking hunt. Yeah, I mean, there's a potential for a demon, just that it's never hunted above 50%, which is kind of annoying. But obviously, we do have the demon timer. Alright, so that's the room that I'm supposed to be pointed at. Okay. I never know, because I try and figure out whereabouts in the house upstairs would be in. I mean, a banshee scream would be lovely now. When you get an annoying noise like that, just cycle through and it'll get rid of it, even if the tap's still running in there. It being aroma, yeah, I mean, it came from upstairs to downstairs, didn't it? That's why I was thinking banshee. It's not a wraith, it's not a phantom, so it didn't teleport to me, it didn't roam to me that way, so. But, I mean, it did the 2 singing events. Has it just turned the breaker off? I mean, great timing to rule out Jin. We're going to listen to a hunt. We listen to a hunt, and we don't judge. That's a light switch, but it could be an off switch. Okay, still, that was another crucifix. I didn't know I still had a crucifix. Give me a banshee scream, you know, and we can all just go about our day, you know. Fuck. Right, I need this to be obvious, otherwise we're in trouble. But at least we've ruled out Goryo. It's exciting, isn't it? It's exciting. It's the most exciting thing that's going to happen to me today, I'll tell you that. Absolutely bitch ass boring. I smudged because I need to check for spirit and demon. Not because I was ever in danger. I'm the danger. I am the danger. It's not a hand to either, we can rule that out. I'm going to get the breaker back on while we got time. This is a toughie. Pretty sure not twins. Yeah, that was regular speed. That wasn't even slightly fast, slightly slow. So I can rule out like anything that's not like regular. We'll get the lights on. We'll grab that and we'll just carry on listening while I go through my journal. Right, obviously no. I don't think Maroi. I don't know what my sanity's at right now. Not a Bambo, not twins. Definitely not a Rev. I mean, if it's a Thay and it's at the speed now where it's not a Diane. It didn't slow down, I don't think, when it got near to me. I mean, it wasn't an Embarker. I didn't see a shapeshift, but I mean, I can't rule it out. Raiju would have fucking been faster. All my electronics are upstairs. This could just be a spirit. It could be a demon. I mean, although it has been 1 minute 30 since I smudged it. Testing for myelin on this map, like I've said before, is tough. Oh, it is an Abarca. Hang on, she went down on her fucking hands and knees. No, she's running the same way I'm running. She went down on her hands and knees for a second. Went doggy. She went doggy. She went full on fucking Sigourney there for a second. Okay, I mean that was an obvious Abarca in the end, and I'm thankful for it, because other than that, we were looking at. Well, it wasn't a spirit because we had a 1 minute left on the timer, so I would have probably ruled out demon. If it hadn't shapeshifted there, I'd have had to have done a myelin test, and then it would have been between Banshee, Yokai, Mare. It wasn't a Polty. Oh, that would have been horrible. Okay, look, we did perfect fucking investigation. What can I say? We got through it, guys. We got through it. It's teamwork. This is teamwork. That's It's always good to have a second opinion on this game, to be fair. Because sometimes, hang on. Is that normal? Does that sound normal to you guys? Because sometimes you know. Let's do a ridge view. Like I say, I never used to do a ridge view, but recently, I actually find it good for no evidence. I don't do a ridge view on Nightmare or anything, but on no evidence, it's good because you can put distance between yourself and the ghost, and we are due a boy ghost though, right? Ready, everyone? All right. My opinion is usually shite unless I'm on my desktop. You listen to the cheat sheet stuff? Yeah, I know people who play with that on in their browser, and I'm like, I've got enough. I'm multitasking enough without having to go back and forwards to a cheat sheet. I can't. I got too much stuff open already. Alright, 3 videos, photo of the ghost, 2 sounds. That's why I kind of like no evidence as well, because it's all just observation. It's all just, you know, what's it doing? Did it open this? Did it turn that on? Did it do that? And you don't have to worry about evidence. You don't have to worry about... And if you can slowly... No, new players do. Yeah, I mean, I know some quite advanced players. Let's say some better than intermediate players who still rely on a cheat sheet. I don't know. Once you allow it in as like a crutch, then it will fucking take over, and you'll come to rely on it. So do you use one, Athelia? Because I mean, I never have. I'll tell you how I do cheat. When I first started, and I still do it now, when they add new ghosts and shit, I will just pause the game, go to Google and say, hunt insanity of a fucking Raiju, because I've forgotten. I've literally forgotten. Basement. Are we being serious right now? This is the worst basement for this. Because it's fucking huge. Just for the Browns. Oh, Browns. You don't need a cheat sheet for that. You need a fucking A to Z. That shit is ridiculous. I'm gonna quickly check for orbs. If this is a mimic, by the way, we're leaving. You need a fucking compass on Brownston. You know why it's haunted? All the fucking kids who got lost in the corridors and were never found again. It's like fucking Everest. You have to can't move for bodies. Where are the fucking cursed objects? I don't know. Why does that sound like it's coming from upstairs? The creaking. Music box. Okay, and the bone. Nice. Why did that creaking come from upstairs? Yeah, the ghost in the basement with me. You hear that? But the ghost is definitely here. I'm probably gonna die down there. You're all gonna die down there. Fucking watch. This is the first death of the day, all because I decided to play a ridge view for a change. These crucifixes don't even cover 1/2 of that basement. That thing is spawning if it wants to. And I am dying. Right, I'm going to put this on because I'm scared of the dark. No, because it makes it easier for me to see. Right, what I'm going to do is just make sure we're fucking covered as far as... was that... That was here. Alright, Yuri. Can't open partially the fucking thing. We can't partially open the breaker box. That's what I'm trying to say. Guys, do you know how hard it is talking? I'm going to say not a mimic, not a Yuri. Talking is hard. Talking through, like... I get all my talking out on stream, right? After this, right? After this 4 hours of me just yapping, I don't say anything else for the rest of the day. Just might nod occasionally at my wife. Dude. Right. I mean, let's just do that. Fuck it. if the ghost is here in the basement with me, who's upstairs making all that fucking racket? That's what I want to know. Is it the wet bandits? Oh man, this is horrible. I am not going to get evidence down here. Has it moved? I mean, I hope so. Hang on. Yeah, it's moved. It's here. Alright, I am kind of happy that it's moved, but also fuck you, ghost man. I'm all set up. And now you're stepping in salt down here. And see, it knows. It knows that my shit's getting messed up right now. Let's just make sure it is up here. Why is it winding me up? Because it came upstairs. It's 9 down there. 8 up here. Yeah, we know that's a separate room. 9. 7. Yeah, I mean... I'm closing that, fuck it. Right, we're gonna get set up here as we usually would. I don't know how I usually would get set up here, to be fair. It's all new to me. I'm gonna need more salt. You think it's a phantom? I don't know what it's playing at. But it's winding me up. It's not a Goryo. It's definitely in the basement when we started. Okay. Let's start again. It's not a Gallo. It stepped on a salt in the basement and it stepped on a salt there. Right? It's not a Wraith. It's not a Gallo. I think we're in the right spot now. Do I already have door moved? I probably do, because I got the locker, right? Yeah. I got the, sorry, the thing downstairs. Okay, let's do this. You little fucker. Photo. Well, not a phantom, not a shade. Yeah, not a phantom. You said it was a phantom. Who said it was a phantom? Somebody said. Somebody definitely said it was a phantom. Why is it on the stairs? Pick a fucking... I've never known a more fucking partisan ghost than this prick. Didn't get it. Okay, not an Onryo. To avoid your crucifixes. It can event on top of my crucifixes. It's just being a dickhead halfway down the stairs. That's literally what it's doing. Right, not an Onryo. Safely say that. Was that an object thrown? It was. Okay, lovely. Do we have all videos? Yeah. We had them all anyway. Okay. I need 3 sounds, 3 photos. I mean, we kind of are getting there slowly. I should probably do another orb check. It's between life and death and floors, apparently. Yeah, right. Life, death, and floors. I think that's a good title for a book. Or a tile catalogue. I keep missing that because of other things. It's not a phantom, and it's I would like to say shade because it did a singing event. So I am gonna say that. I am gonna say it's not shade. Right. So then we need misform or and then we can do a hunt. Okay, I don't know if I'm at 50%. We are going to quickly have a look. We are not. We are at 60%. This is a mare. This is probably a mare. I'm in the dark and it's hunting me at exactly 60%. Okay, so it's 100% none of the following. Okay. Obviously I crossed out mare, but what I didn't mean to cross out mare. I needed a photo of the ghost as well. Son of a bitch. It could be Raiju, it could. We are going to find out in a hunt. But if it's regular speed, I would say, because of the fact it hunted it it's the breaker's off. Because the fact it hunted it exact, I'm going to get the breaker back on because I know it's risky. I know. I got balls of steel. Which is why I got fired from my job as a welder. True story though, I did used to be a welder. Right, we are going to do mare tests. We are... Because I suspect... And therefore... did I get the media of the burnt crucifix? No. Oh, I did. Also, I need to 100% be sure. Yeah. I mean, it is still this room. We'll know if it's a Raiju. Obviously, we'll. But do you know those events that it's done? It hasn't sounded like a Raiju. And the thing is, it can't hunt again until 40% if I'm standing in the light. The light. If it is a mare, the base boosted heartbeat seems it's busted at the moment. It's sometimes it is. You can't rely on it anymore like you used to. You used to get it like first event, and it'd just be and you'd just be like, it's a Raiju. You can't do that anymore. It's a tricky one. But yeah, this has done I think it did. No, it hasn't done any light switches. It flipped the breaker once. So maybe this isn't the mare. It just did one. It did one. Oh. Oh, I'm sure it did. I already have Ghost Event, don't I? Do I already have Ghost Event audio, or is it? No, I don't. Okay. Hey, Nixie. How are you? Okay. And somehow, oh, I'll tell you how. We don't have the EMF photo. I need a photo of the EMF, but I also am very aware that I'm going to die. Thank you for the check-in, Nixie. Hope you're having a good one this morning. I swear this did a light switch. Oh! I got quite close to that then when it was singing, and I didn't get the Raiju heartbeat, so obviously we'll know. Holidays here. Ah, it seems like everybody's whole apartment. Wisdom teeth removed tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, you won't be able to do anything at all tomorrow. I feel horrible for you. That is unpleasant. Right, shall we leave it? Shall we leave it in the dark? Can I get this photo? I need a photo of the EMF. This thing's gonna hunt. We're gonna run. There'll be lots of screaming and dying. But so far we are thinking either a mare or a Raiju. Now a Raiju will be rapid. A mare will just be regular ass speed. A Thay will be slow, and then the Bambo will know the difference. If it's a demon, it's the world's worst demon. But also we should probably test for demon as well. We don't want to fuck up now. We've done so much. We've done so well. Grab that cruci. Yeah, let it hunt. Let it hunt. Let it hunt. Let it hunt from in the other room. Regular. Okay, we'll do a demon test on it. Timer. Right, it's not a Raiju. That's confirmed. I'm just gonna pop in here. Okay. A Raiju would have been faster. It's not an Abambo. It's not a Thay. This is a demon or a mare. But, like I say, the fact that it hunted... Also, I still need fucking a photo of an EMF. Can you, like, blow something out or fucking step in something or do something, dickhead? That'd be great. It's not here. Where did you go, my lovely? What? I don't even... Oh, there. You were there. Okay, never mind. I think we got the translucent ghost. Photo. Okay, yeah, that's separate. That's different. That's good. Right. I just want to be sure. Just want to be sure now that this is not a demon, so I'm going to go back in for a second. If it hunts in the next 5 seconds, it could still be a demon. But it's got to be a mare, right? I mean... Right, now it can hunt anyway, so... Shall I go in my gut, guys? Shall I go in my gut? If this is a demon, it's the worst one in the world. Because it did hunt at 60, but... I've just done a demon test on it. I gotta go mare. Yeah, you're leaning mare. Yeah, I think... Because I'm sure it did one light switch as well. That I was...
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Performance issues. We had ghosts yesterday. We had banshees that had fucking no vocal cords. It was ridiculous, didn't we? Fucking hell. 4002. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, I'm alright with that. Over to Willow. Over to Willow. Why not? Make the most of Willow before it gets redecorated. Why am I taking tablets already? I'm a fucking addict. I'm telling you, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. Okay. Jan. Jan's primarily a girl's name, but fucking... Jan Michael Vincent. I mean, this could be... This could be fucking Airwolf himself. 3 photos, 2 sounds, and a firelight. Well, we're going to do all that anyway, so, I mean... no sweat off mine. Okay. Yeah, well, the fact that it blew the lights as well, that's a good indication of a mare. If it doesn't, it just hates light. It just hates light, so it will just blow up the lights, turn them straight back off, you know. Anything like that, you can... Oh. Hang on. It wasn't fully open. It wasn't fully open. I mean, it was as near as damn it open, but it wasn't all the way. Alright, this is the room. If that is a Yuri, didn't finish the job, is what I'm saying. Jan always makes me think Brady Bunch. Yeah. That's... We don't really do the Brady Bunch in this country. I don't know why. I mean, we get the Waltons and we get fucking Little House on the Prairie. I mean, but the Brady Bunch has never been like Sunday afternoon TV. You know what I mean? I don't know. I wonder why the Brady Bunch. Alright, let's check for a voodoo doll. Dude. It was the Little House on the Prairie episode yesterday, right? I know. I don't watch it. She watches it. I don't watch it, right? But it was the episode where America was celebrating... Did I turn that light on? I don't think I did. America was celebrating its 100th birthday. Blast from the past. Little. It's come a long way as well. It's come a long way. I mean, love it. I don't think I turned that light on. We just had a mare, so it would be nice to rule it out. But look, not a Mimic, not a Yuri. Yeah, if you turn the light on, that's what I mean. Thing is, I'd have to go back, watch the clip, and make sure that it wasn't me that left the light on. That's the issue. Is I'm not comfortable to make that decision right now. I should be paying more attention. But I'm talking about Little House on the Prairie. So, you know, can't have both things. Jan's a girl's name. Jan's got to be a girl's name. Short for Janice, Jennifer, Janelope. I'm going to assume it's a Banshee until further notice. You went back and checked. Oh, dude, I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, I left the light off. Right, okay, so yeah, that's what I was... Awesome, so yeah, we can rule out male. Jan is a male name in America. Are you... What's it short for? Just Jan. Okay. Not a mare. I will put another salt down. We will rule out Galu. There we go. Very common name in Norway. Right, yeah, of course. Course. Or Norse, I suppose. Not a Wraith, not a Galu. We'll do one more Firelight. I'm going to have to go and get the sound recorder though. And then we can, we'll do that. But the devs for this game are from fucking the UK, Gloucester, yet all of the houses and things are American and they've got an American diner. And Dravian says, and Polish, and in English, Jan is short for Jane. Janet, yeah, it's, we do like to shorten our names over here for no fucking real reason. Okay. This'll rule out Onryo. And then okay. It's done the breaker, so we can rule out Jin as well. Is the breaker downstairs? If the breaker's downstairs, okay. What? I'll finish that sentence. If the breaker's downstairs, I'll probably still go down there just because. Why have I picked up more salt instead of another smudge? Do a polty pile. Yeah, I mean, it is throwing a little bit in here. I guess we can. Well, we've got our strong hand free. That's a full salt there. Alright. Every time. You don't realise how loud that fucking is though. It's one of these days, right, I am actually going to keel over on my keyboard and everyone's going to just be like, is he for real? I need to turn the volume down on that. Hey, Michelle. Morning, Michelle. Fucking hell. Right, let's take a parabolic, because it could be that. It could be. Oh, for fuck's sake, Jan. Alright, breaker's off again, but it's not a mare this time. Could be a hand too. It could be a hand too. Right, we'll save that for now, because we've still got to get several things. Oh. They know. Why do they do that? Like the what's the point of a 1.5 second fucking ghost event? You can't get anything done at all. Alright, I got a crucifix over here, I got one over here, so clearly we're safe, right? Are we still here? Because that thing just did all over there. It might have moved. It's potentially moved into this area. Well, it's still pretty cold in there. Right, what videos am I missing? Object thrown or burnt crucifix, but since I've made this little pile here, it hasn't fucking... Oh, you son of a bitch. It just did, as soon as I said that. Unless it's a G ghost, right, dude? Gallows and fucking... I died to a Goryo, didn't I? I did. It's throwing stuff out here. This is my problem. So maybe it is out here. It is getting colder out here, and it is getting more tepid in there. So, I mean... No, let's forget about that room. It's 16 out here now. Alright, I'm thinking it's moved. Let's cover ourselves accordingly. Because, well, you know, it helps. And we'll listen for... I still need 2 photos. I can get a burnt crucifix. And obviously it's going to give us... Right, as always, right, I'm not running off. I'm not fucking running away. I'm checking the sanity to see if we're on 50 or 60 or 30 or 71. That rules out a lot of ghosts. Pretty much fucking all but I mean Rage who can, but I don't know. Demon, they can actually hunt a... I don't know, can somebody check for me? I think it's 70... No, not 75. I think it's 70 or 65. 75 maybe. Demon obviously can... That's what I don't understand about the demon. It's like his hunt threshold is like really high, 80 or whatever. But then also its ability is it can hunt at 100. I mean, like 75 at its youngest. It could still be. Demon is 70. Demon is 70 or 100, isn't it? That's the thing. Demon is 70 or 100 if it's using its ability. Obambo is 65, I think. Or 15. I should check these. And Raiju, I think, is 65. Obambo 65. Yeah, we were on 71, so I think we can safely rule that out. It's a good to say. This is why it always pays to comment like if it starts a hunt and you're not too far from the van. Obviously, if you're doing Brownston, by the time you get back to the van, it's gonna be fucking well different. But if you've got time, drop what you're doing. This is why I said as well, with this new fucking update, what they should give you is a wearable. A wearable sanity monitor. Like a wristwatch. I have seen a wristwatch in the photo. Bambo 65, I have to do a hunt, figure it out, they or demon. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be pretty obvious. Unless, I mean, that they now would be... Alright, shall we let it hunt? I don't, maybe. Seems to have gone back into the bathroom. Oh, well, I was coming to fetch that fucking... Yeah, that's dead. Alright, we're gonna let it hunt, we're gonna see what speed it is, and... A Thay would still be faster, I think, at this moment. But we have been in the house for a while. I could drop my sanity anyway with a summoning circle. But... See, that's regular speed. Oh! Dude. Trying to get inside me or what? We just did a little do-si-do there in the living room. It was lovely. He put the tip in. That's gotta be just a fucking... Still need another sound. That's gotta just be a demon. What a photo. What an absolute photo. I mean, I'm risking it there because it could be a demon, but yeah, exactly. Bring back Chris if you're gonna do more investigation. I'm trying to get this last sound. Trying to get this last audio. Also want to loop it like around something, because a Thay will not have a line of sight. But I do think it's a demon. You gotta be shitting me. As long as I've got one of those, it doesn't matter really. Okay. Right, let's move that. I don't know. Somehow got all the media as well. I mean, it's not a riot shoot. I do think it's just a demon. Yeah. Yeah, because of the range. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely definitely a demon. Yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely. It had line of sight, and like you say, the range is extended on a demon. Unlike the Gallu, which puts the crucifix up its bum and then spawns anyway. Whatever floats your boat, Gallu.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Alright, I like this. I don't use this. But I will get the tier 3 sanity. And then I will run to the toilet. We'll have a quick toilet break. And then when I return, we will be back on fucking Tanglewood. Yay! Everybody! I may as well level up some shit as well while I'm here, you know? Make the van look better for at least, like, a few more, I don't like that motion sensor anyway. I never upgrade that. Okay. Yes. Until we prestige again on Sunday or Monday. Alright. Cool. Oh, Dravian, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, dude. Got Doctor in the morning. Oh, well, good luck, man. Hope everything goes well. You have a good one, brother. I'll catch you after the weekend, I suppose. Have a good one, dude. I will be back from the toilet in a second. I will be going to Tanglewood. So far, so good. No Yokais, no Gorios. I mean, yesterday, fuck. But this is going well. may finish up with some Ridgeview speed runs as well, just to see if we get lucky. But okay, back on Tanglewood. So far, 4 houses, 4 almost all perfect investigations. So no evidence. I never thought this was possible. Never thought I'd play no evidence. Just shows, guys. Just shows. Also, I think I'm taking on the ghosts of my neighbours. The thing is, right? This one died. This side of my house died a couple of months ago, and then that house is still empty. And the one this side died a couple of weeks ago, and that house is now empty. And I'm getting younger, so I don't know. Motion sensor, photo of the ghost, parabolic. It's like Highlander. There can be only one. There's gonna be me. Oh, it is May, isn't it? It's gotta be May. Anyway, what the fuck am I talking about right now? Seriously, guys, just stop me. Alright, I think it's this room. And the bone we've got straight away. We still haven't seen a mimic. We still haven't seen a mimic on no evidence. That door can't be opened. Okay. Right, yeah, it's definitely there. We're going to get a cursed object, and then we are going to continue. Close that, because we might get... That is not a hiding spot either. And it's not the music box. Why does that room echo so badly? Seriously. It's not the tarot cards. It's not the monkey paw. Okay. Alright. Please be the Ouija board. It's a summoning circle. Alright, fair enough. Okay. But you're in here. You're in here. You were in here. I don't know, it was already fully open, but you were in here. And now... Hang on. And now I think you might be here. But you're not. Okay. You are here. Okay, twins would be a good guess right now. This house, man, this house, I don't know what it is about this house in particular, but it does like to throw me curveball after curveball after curveball. Alright. Let's continue. It's not a Banshee, it's not a Diane. I mean, it's not a Mimic. We don't know if it was a door touch, because kind of did it, but it was already fully open. Dude, how did I not get that object thrown video? It could be a wraith. It could be teleporting to me as I was walking around the house. Dude, what? Oh, there it is. Okay. No, no. Throwing it. Oh, he's throwing everything, but it's a wraith. Surely it would. It's not wraith. Okay, it's not a wraith, but it can't be a it's not a mimic. Okay, okay. I'm trying to get the motion sensor video, I think. Yeah. Okay, it's not a Galu, either. Okay, all videos are done. For fuck's sake, son. Give me some shit to throw, because it's very throwy. And there's loads of stuff for it to play with in here, but it's all fucking glued down, so that makes it a little bit. I'm going to turn that motion sensor off. That's the second firelight. I'm going to get the audio thing. Why is this stressing me out? Okay, not a Galu, not a wraith. One firelight will rule out on Rio. Yuri, we're gonna need for it to just touch this door or one of the ones in the hallway, but yeah, it's still here. Okay. Barely even a fucking throw, son. Terrible. Terrible. Okay. That actually would count as an interaction photo, because it hovered it first. But apparently not. Interaction photos are tricky. Alright, not an Onryo. Not an Oni. Okay. Turn the fan on. Turn the light on, dickhead. I still need one audio and then 2 photos. Okay, not a Yuri. Okay, this is okay. This is not terrible. Not a Yuri. I would like a photo of the ghost. I would like a photo of the ghost. Yeah. I mean, where did that fucking go? Seriously, did you threw it into the closed cabinet? Yeah. Okay. I still need parabolic. So we'll grab that with some more smudges. We're good. We're good. We're okay. I can get a photo of the crucifix, and we're currently at 56%, so it's probably going to burn very soon. It can't be a banshee anyway, but I still need a parabolic sound. This needs to be something very obvious. Trying to make sure I can get a parabolic sound, and also turn on the light. I don't think it's a mare. It's done no light switches. Let me get my timer back. Could do with it doing a singing event so I can get a photo of it and rule out Phantom and Shade, but woo. Four days, guys. 4 days until we can choose our own clothes to work. Do you remember that? Do you remember, like, when you could pay 50p and you could wear your own fucking clothes at school? Fucking ridiculous. This is the same thing. Okay, alright. That'll do. Wonderful, but now I still need a photo of the ghost, and it's not very forthcoming. Oh. You see what I mean? Why would it disappear at that exact same moment that I fucking tried to... I thought it was going to come through the door and I was going to snap it. Job done. I have to be very careful now, but I am hanging around the ghost room just for a little bit longer, just to see if we can get a photo. And then we'll move to the kitchen where it's safe. Actually, maybe we'll move there now. Oh, son of a bitch. I mean, look. It's not a phantom. We got the photo of the ghost, and we can just listen. Whew. Where is safe? Hey, Foxy. Where is safe? Exactly. Not in this house. I would really like my parabolic right now, but it's going well. It's going well. We're on a streak of 4 at the moment, of no evidence But yesterday, oh my god, Gorios and Yokais all day. It was unpleasant. This needs to be something pretty obvious right now, because... Or Yokais as well. I stood here yesterday, right? I was doing the old Yokai thing. And it was going in and out the garage. So I got that one right. I did it so that I was hiding behind that counter there. And I was doing the... And it came straight to me. So I ruled out Yokai. And it was a fucking Yokai. That just knew where I was. And I know they can sense electronics when they get within a certain range. But... that's just absolutely boring. The shy banshee, exactly. That thing didn't come to me at all. Just a banshee that didn't sing, didn't give me any banshee screams. It basically had its vocal cords fucking snapped off. Oh my god, it's going to try and hunt here now. It's not a Dio, it's not a hand to, it would have been slower probably. Polty. That seemed like a Polty. I'm doing a test now just to make sure it's not a spirit or... No, it's because the thing with the Polty is, right, it kind of... They used to be very obvious, but now I just felt like that kind of it did one throw there that was considerably harder than the others, but go away, I'm fucking doing stuff, you pillock. Do you feel better now? Do you feel better now? Did you get me? Right, we know it's not an Oni. We knew that anyway. It's not a Raiju. It's not twins. It definitely wasn't a Rev. It wasn't a Bamba. It wasn't a Thay. My sanity's fucked. It's not a Maroi. Probably. It's just very boring. I didn't see a shapeshift at all. It didn't speed up when it saw me, but I will check that. See if it speeds up. Ah. No speed up at all. No Jin. Mylin, I don't think so. Oh, it blew the lights, didn't it? That's okay. I am down to the one smudge, I think. No, maybe I got two. I don't know. Maybe I got two. I kind of want to carry on testing for... You can have the butter as well. There you go. It's not a spirit, 100% not a spirit, because it hunted well before the 3 minutes had finished. Fucking egg timer, have that. Tissues. Okay, so we know it's not a spirit. Everything echoes in this room. we know it's not a Raiju anyway. Goryo, I mean, it kind of... I need to test for myelin, but it's difficult. It's kind of difficult here. The volume on this map is too high, and I mean, I'm talking about just ambience, not just like when it's raining. That makes it impossible to test for myelin. But just generally, constant like traffic noises in the background or dogs barking and shit. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna say potentially Polty, but I am gonna do maybe one more. I just need to check it's not a demon. But that didn't seem to be throwing like a Polty either. Nah, because look, half the stuff's still on the table. I mean, it can't. Yokai, it came straight to me. If this is a Goryo now, I mean, it could be a mare. It has broken a lot of lights. It blew out these lights. It blew out that light. Maybe it's a mare, you know. I would definitely go mare over Polty. Look, my butter's on the floor. If it doesn't hunt it in the next 25 seconds, yeah, there is only one way to find out, and the best way to not is to definitely not die. Even if I get out and I've got all the evidence, and it's wrong, you still get paid. But it did no light switches while I was in there. But I would like to rule out myelin. And I can't right now. I need to run as far away from the ghost. Nah, I can't. It's chasing me. Oh, this is tough. Look, it's blown out a lot, and it's just on the breaker. I don't think it's a myelin. I can hear it from everywhere in the house. It's not throwing enough to be a poltergeist. It hasn't hunted before 1 minute 30, and it didn't hunt until below 50%. Goryo or mare? I'm gonna have to go mare just because of the amount of lights it's blown out. I know it hasn't changed its favourite room, but if this is a Polty, it's the weakest Polty ever.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Excuse me? I looped that thing around the table several times and there was no shapeshift. What did it shapeshift into? Itself. What did it shapeshift into? His twin brother? It's... I mean, that explains why it wasn't probably like the others, but there was no shapeshift. I didn't see a shapeshift. Honestly, I did 4 or 5 hunts with that thing. Well, I did 4 because I used all my smudges. Sound recorder, cleanse, and 3 photos. Okay. Alright then. Sure. Maybe it did, maybe I missed it, maybe it did shapeshift into something the exact same size and shape of it. I don't fucking know. I'm not saying it didn't, I'm just saying fuck you for doing it. My god. Right, the tide's turned, it's all gone to shit. Did you guys hear it throw something in here? And then, or was it in here? Definitely, oh, it would have been in probably in the music room. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well there's 30 minutes of my fucking life that I'm never getting back, or you guys. So thanks for sticking with me for that. I apologise. It won't happen again. It won't happen, guys. It won't happen again, boss. I promise. Right, we still need a bone and a fucking cursed item. It looks like everything's upstairs. Well, a music room ghost. I haven't had one of these for a while. I don't mind that. I don't mind that room. Imagine being a dev watching that part and laugh out loud because your face look confused. I know, right? I was proper confused there because all the hunts. Abarca is one of the most obvious to get, right? Let's be honest. It is. It's. But they're being like really fucking arsey with it by making it look like. Making them, like I say the other day when I was doing it, and it was the Easter event. So obviously all the ghosts were the child ghost. And it actually spawned into itself. It was an Abarca, and it shapeshifted into itself, but without the mask on. And I had to do to confirm it. I was so fucking wound up. And now I can't find either a bone or a cursed object. I mean, obviously it's the voodoo doll and I wasn't paying attention, but I'm still short a bone. I'm gonna have to do a quick double check. I told you it's all gone to shit. That's it now, guys. I turned myself off and on again because I mean, it's a skull on the shoe. That's a candle. Not today, bitch. Not today. Are we still in this room? Because there's a lot of things have been happening, like, everywhere. As in, that candle's been lit. So Onryo probably is straight out the window. I need to take something because we haven't even got fucking started yet because I've been roaming around the house. Okay, reset. It's definitely not a phantom. We can confirm. It's throwing shit here. Oh my god. She is, Oni? Or... Are we here or there? Because I still don't know. We're still here. Okay. It's kind of doing like... acting like an Oni, but I had an Abambo do this. We're down to 74% again. Fucking... From all the events. I had an Abambo. Abambo will be like crazy for a while and then do nothing for a while and then... Dude. Okay. Let's reset. Okay, not Wraith. We'll put one down here. See if it's a Galu. Okay, it stepped in both of those at the same time. I don't know how, but fair enough. Okay, not a Wraith, not a Galu. Let's just double check for orbs, for what it's worth. No signs of a Mimic. Sandra's giving it all up, which is good for Sandra. I mean, but it's not a Phantom. It's not a shade, it's a vented on us, like... I mean, the fucked up thing is, it could still be a shade. It could still be a shade, because it is kind of a venting in a separate room. I've ruled it out, but... Imagine if it is a shade and it's just... I mean, it blew that firelight out. Right, okay, there's one. I've already got object thrown, haven't I? Have I? Yeah. Okay, so... all of those, blah, blah, blah. We'll test for Onryo. I'm going to throw all this shit on the floor, because fuck it. Fuck you, Ghost. You tidy up. Hate it when something's just out of reach. That's the second firelight. I'm going to grab the sound recorder and the smudges, and we'll be set up for the third firelight. To rule out Onryo. But it has lit a candle in this room. So technically not an Onryo anyway. I just want to... I still need to get the audio, but... This is doing it was doing a lot, like Oni levels of events, one after the other. So unless we get a misform, unless we get a misform, that. I just said unless we get a misform, and the next thing you know, it's crazy. Right, okay. Not an Oni, not an Onryo. Do we have a photo of the EMF? I don't think I need any more photos. Yeah, I do. Okay. We need one more audio. And it's just ruled out Yuri. And I missed the video, but okay. Right, not a Yuri. Mare tests, I suppose, but it just doesn't. This one doesn't feel like a mare. This one doesn't feel like a mare. I don't. This is special, whatever this one is. This is It just blew out its own firelight in the living room. What a knob. Would I like to blow my own firelights? You fucking liar. kind of just one photo, one video, one audio. No, with one video. We can get a burnt crucifix video. Or a door touch. I'm gonna carry on testing for Mare. Also, be on the lookout for fucking Shire Barcays. Barcays that are not... This Barcay, right, was struggling with its own inner demons because it was afraid of change. It was literally afraid of change. You know, every year when people say, "Oh, new year, new me," and then they stay the fucking same. That's this Abarke. That's this fucking Abarke. New investigation, new me. Oh, come on. Door touch. I just need to cleanse as well. Which obviously is not a problem. We'll do it at the end if we figure it out. It went wild, and then now it's definitely still here. I've been doing light switches for a while. Okay, I mean, we're kind of chilling. I should probably get a parabolic because there's a potential banshee, but again, it doesn't feel like a banshee. But I may as well hold this, you know. Fuck's sake. Okay. The thing about the parabolic is when a hunt starts, you don't know about it until it's too late. It could be... If you're facing the other way, this ain't a polty, right? It couldn't even lift a plate. It couldn't lift a plate. Come on. I do want to do a hunt. It's like it read my mind. Okay. Okay. We are going to do a hunt. We're going to do a... I need the parabolic. We're going to do a... Keep the parabolic sort of pointing in that general direction. We're going to grab the other cruci. And we're going to keep them both in here. And we're going to do a quick hunt. Why? Why you gotta be like that? can kind of hear anyway. I want to test for myelin. We need this to be something fucking obvious. I might, for the first hunt, I don't know. That's not. If the Raiju heartbeat is still a thing, that is not it. That is not a Raiju. Why is it in here? You're hungry. Kitchen's that way. Right, we're gonna need something really obvious. Everybody look out for fucking... a barcade changes, because apparently my eyes don't work. She was sniffing my fucking rectum. Alright, I don't like this. This is... this is getting a little bit... Right, we'll do one hunt and we'll see. We'll see what we can rule out. And now it starts throwing like a... It's not Polty. Why is it not hunting now? Now that I've brought the two cruises in. Oh my god, it was... She's hungry, she's sniffing you. What goes... Confused. This is a confused ghost, yeah. It is going to try... I tell you what, it is going to try to fucking hunt on top of me. I knew it. I saw it coming. I mean, literally fucking... Just do it from over there. I have no banshee screams at all, and I don't think it's a banshee. But if it would hunt, we might be able to rule some out. Slightly fast. Slightly fast. That was slightly fast. Like maybe... Right. None of these. Hunter would be slightly slow. I mean, coming out of the fucking ghost. It could be a Maroi. I mean, it might. I don't know what my sanity's at right now. Not a Rev, not a Thay. I mean, it could still be a Thay. I mean, dear me, that has not helped things at all. Because what do you mean she was slightly fast? That's crazy. What sanity are we on? Pretty low. I mean, it could be a Maroi, but again, it could be and a Bambo, or it could be twins. A Bambo and twins. We don't know. But go away. Maroi, I mean, would be even faster on the next hunt. I think Raiju would have been rapid, not slightly fast. Raiju would have been a lot quicker. Diane, it didn't slow down when it got to me. Sanity wise, we are fucking. This should, if this is a Maroi, it's gonna be noticeable. We'll notice it's a Maroi. He's playing the piano now. I think a Thay would be slower than that by now. We've been in here a while. I need to see if he's got line of sight. Slightly fast again. I mean, I gotta say twin. I gotta say that's a fast twin. But I would like to hear a slow twin, just to confirm it. You know? A Maroi would be quicker than that now. A Diane, I mean, it's staying the same speed. It's not it's like slowing down and then speeding up. Oh my god. Does that sound fast? That sounds fast, right? I gotta go twin. I gotta go twin. But not like I say, a Bambo would have hunted.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yeah, there we go again. No, it was in a Bambo, not an Abarca. It was one of the new fuckers, the one that does the exact same thing as the twins, the one that keeps tripping me up. We can admit you had this from the get-go. It's what it should do is be fast for 2 minutes and then slow for 2 minutes, then fast for 2 minutes, then slow for 2 minutes. The trouble is, every time it hunts, it's unless it changes speed in the middle of a hunt, it's exactly like a fucking twin. And it got me again. It got me again. I am sick of being abamboed by these fucking ghosts. I really am. I knew it was fast. The thing was, every hunt that it did, it was slightly fast. There was no slow. There was no, you know, oh, please be a male. Fuck you, Dorothy. Oh my god. So, with that one, I mean, I knew, I kind of knew I should have gone with it just because of how crazy it was. As soon as we walked into the house, that should have told me it was an Abambo. But the speeds, I thought an Abambo was slightly faster than a fast twin, and it turns out they're still indistinguishable. There's no fucking way. Why would they introduce a ghost that confuses things? At least introduce ghosts that do something completely different. It's such a fuck up. I swear, I hate that ghost. Fuck that ghost. Fuck that ghost. Fuck these devs. Fuck that. Ghost presence, EMF, photo, video. Okay. Yep. Yep. It'll happen. It will happen. I'm gonna calm down. Are you saying I got here too late for that? I got here too late for that. Creaky door. It's not Yuri. It's not a Yuri. I will do an orb check as well. I don't usually play, like I say, I don't usually play Ridgeview on no evidence. So I'm just starting to. Right. So is this a separate room? This is the same room, isn't it? And is this a separate room? So basically, here's what I don't understand, right? They can make that every room separate on fucking Nell's Diner and whatever. Not just that, but they can separate rooms in half. And yet on this, it's just the whole fucking area. The whole area. Really? So basically, this ghost is on that half of the house. That's all the evidence we've got. That's all we know so far. Alright. Alright, I got you. I got you. That Abambo's pissed me off, man. Oh, it's going so well. I was on a fucking run. I was on a generational fucking run. We still need to find the bone, and the cursed object. Which are both upstairs by the looks of it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. We get back on track with this one. Even though basically we can't see around the corner or we'll figure it out. Guys, I don't know where the cursed object is, unless it's... Right, I'm not making the mistake. I took a photo of the bone like that the other day and it didn't count. Because you couldn't see it. Because apparently there was not enough bone showing. Where's the monkey paw in this? Because I'm not sure. I thought the monkey paw was on this table. I do know. I do know. The monkey paw is useless. Unless it comes down to a 50-50, and then I might use it. Fuck this, Teddy! Alright, we know it's not a Yuri. I am going to have to search this whole thing for orbs. Okay. You can piss off, dude. Yeah, we're definitely hit. What's that? The shoe. Right. We know it's not Yuri, and it's probably not a mimic. This is all we have so far. But that's fine. That's fine. We'll whittle it down to twins and a bambo, and then I'll guess wrong. Yeah, no? Just for a change. If I'd have got a bambo, it would have been twins. I'm sure they just fucking switch it at the last second. I mean, I don't want it spawning, like, here. I definitely don't want it spawning here, but I don't want it spawning here either. So I'm in a lose-lose situation with this room. The rain ain't helping. And it's a Dorothy as well, so we need to be extra careful, because you know what these old fuckers are like. The worst. Alright, we'll go here, maybe. Here. And we'll do one salt. And we'll wait. We need something, like, absolutely obvious right now. Otherwise, I'm just doing Ridgeview speed runs until the end of the stream. Like, for an hour. Okay, not a wraith. Turn that off so we don't get obvious. And then I will go here and here to test for Galu. And if it's a Galu, we know that I just get out, because Galus at the moment are just bugged and will just absolutely spawn on top. Okay, it's not a Galu. Spawn on top of a crucifix regardless. We need you to blow this out, dickhead, and then we can all move on with our lives. Just throw something at me. Terrible. It did. I'm sure it did. Okay. We need a firelight blowout. It's kind of done nothing other than very basic shit. It could be a shade. And I'm saying it could be a shade because that firelight here, right, has been here for a while, right? Now if I step out of the room and it blows that out, watch. Keep your ears peeled. You see it started to do shit, right? You see how it started to do shit? As soon as I fucking stepped out of the room. Again. Ready? This is actually quite telling. The fact that it's not blown out that firelight. See, a shade will still be able to step in salt on no evidence, or on anything. A shade can still step in salt, but what it can't do is like write in the ghostwriting book or throw things. I mean, it can throw things through the wall, but not. This is a fucking shade. This is the most obvious shade ever. And I'm grateful for it. I never thought I'd be grateful for a fucking shade. But I am. I want to buy this one dinner. Let's see. Alright. Okay. We have a shade, but getting evidence is a problem. Especially when it's a video of a ghost. So I don't know whether to stick around. May as well get a little bit of audio or whatever, but I think that is if you look up shade in the dictionary, it's a screenshot of me right now looking at this screen. It's exactly the same. Watch. It will not blow it out while I'm standing here. You watch it do it now. But if I step out of the room, do I have object throw? No. You see what I mean? I mean, it's a ball ache to get a perfect game. I don't have that kind of patience, is what I'm trying to say. Paranormal groaning. That's what they're calling it these days. But yeah, this is a shade. I am confident it's a shade. It feels like one. You know, like when you walk in and you're like, hang on. I get the feeling. I think this is why if I was like on one of these fucking ghost programs in real life, I'd just walk in with Yvette Fielding and fucking taps, and I'd just be like, it's a shade, let's leave. We ain't getting shit. We ain't getting videos, you ain't seeing a ghost. If you're lucky, it'll blow out a candle. But only when you're not in the room with it. Let's leave. Which is exactly what I'm going to do right now. If this isn't, it's time to hang up my EMF readers once and for all. But would it be a demon?
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Hey, look, it has to be, right? It has to be. It can't not be a shade. Okay, we're on over to Willow. This is good. This is good. That was a good place to actually get the shade as well, because of having like the 3 rooms. It had to do something. It had to do something. Robin, boy or girl? I guess it doesn't really matter, because I'm gonna treat it like a person. I will return from the toilet first, and then we will continue. I will leave. I'm not even going to go to the be right back screen. Fuck it, I can't be asked. This is the fuck, whatever. Whatever. Oh, it's still Robin. Okay. Alright. Firelight sound recorder parabolic. Not awful. Not awful, but... Okay. Let's go. My favourite map. Here's my favourite map. I heard it throw. Kitchen? No? It was like 19. It is actually this room. Alright, let's do an orb check and then go and wander around for a bit while the temps come down. We're never seeing a mimic ever again on no evidence. It's... any other time. Thing is, when I do the no evidence speed runs on Ridgeview, I get mimicked all the time. Nice, easy dinosaur leg, and then... okay, nothing. Are we gonna get a monkey paw? Nope. Are we gonna get a voodoo doll? I'd love the voodoo doll right now. Fuck you. You're serious? Summoning circle. Great. That's about as useful as tits on fish. Okay, let's get everything lined up. We're good. At least we ain't got far to walk. There is that. Okay, Robin. Let's see what you're all about. Let's get you diagnosed. I'm gonna go here. No, I'm gonna go here because I've had it spawn in the corners, you know. I have had it spawn all the way. Right, that should take care of, like, Ah, I knew it. I knew it. Right, not an Oni. I'm going to close this door and potentially these as well for now. For now, just because. Just because. If it's a Yuri, obviously you can close this front door, which is always lovely. I love that. When a Yuri shuts the front door, I'm just like, dude, you didn't have to tell me twice. When a Mimic shuts the front door, I'm like, I don't play this game again. Right, we will go here. We will do one. We'll wait for that to... Dude, what is it throwing? And why can't I see it? Alright. Okay, that's absolutely fucking unnecessary, but okay. It blew out the firelight before it stepped in the salt. Not a Mimic. What else did we say it wasn't? Oni. Not an Oni. Let's carry on with the Onryo test there, but why are we not stepping in my salt? Or walking through my fucking laser? Dude, I keep hearing shit getting thrown. Okay, I got it. It was behind the door. Why are you not going that way? Yeah, it's throwing shit now, but not interested. Okay, that's 2 firelights done. I will do a third in a second once it steps in some salt. Fucking ghost. Okay, not a Wraith, but no, it's could be a Gallo, and it's not going to step in any more salt. Okay. Okay, it's not a Gallo, thankfully, because we haven't been having any luck at all with Gallows. Why is it not walking through my laser? Is it too high? Is it limboing? What the fuck? Come on. I mean, I probably should have got a photo of it, but a video we'll have to do for now. Okay, we don't need any more videos anyway. Right, I'm going to get the sound recorder. We're going to carry on testing for Onryo. This is not, I don't think, a Phantom or a Shade. However, it is fucking running down my sanity quite heavily. And I still haven't got a... Alright, let me do this, and then we'll get a polty pile here, I suppose, with what we can, which is like this living room has like 4 objects in it. I need it to open a door. It hasn't. Okay. Alright, look. What can I say? What can I say? That was weak. I mean, that wasn't like polty fucking shit. Alright, we'll get that audio. Roulette on Rio. Yeah, not on Rio. Okay. Well, we can open these now. I don't know if I turned that light on or if it turned that light on. Oh, hang on, hang on. Oh man, I would have loved a Banshee scream right there. It blew these lights, so I mean, this is a potential mare. We still need a parabolic. I still need one more audio. But yeah, I will grab the parabolic. Okay, I mean we're down to like hunt levels of if we can figure out we're going to be one photo short as well, unless it levitates some shit. Here's what I'm going to do as well, right? Is make this polty pile bigger. It kind of wanted to throw a lot when I came through. It's turned the breaker, not a gin. And the breaker sounded like it was in here. Okay, well gin's out, which is nice. Are we still in this room? Let's just double check. I mean, yeah, it's 1 degree. Rule out gin. I can't rule out mare, which is. Is that a duplicate? I don't know whether she talked to me last time. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, she must have said something. It went in one ear, out the other. Very much like real life. We know you're not a Yuri, so what are you showing off for? Okay. Thank you so much for the follow. Microwave gerbil. I mean, gerbil's fucking. That's a cool name. It is a cool name. I wasn't risking that. I wasn't risking that. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Thank you. I do this every day. Every day I put myself through this shit for shits and giggles. So, welcome. Okay, I can get that. That's got to be an interaction because it floated it. See what I mean? Who was it who said? Was it Athelia? Was it Athelia or about if it floats the object first and then it counts as a interaction. I waited for it to float that and it still didn't count. That's some bullshit right there. Right, I need I don't think this is a polty, but I mean, let's just throw everything on. I still need 2 photos and the ghost, obviously. Probably the ghost is the most important. Here's the thing, right? The ghost is visible here. You can see the ghost in this video. You can see the ghost in this video. But the videos, it will show up in there. The only thing is, for me to say it's not a phantom, and I will know during a hunt anyway, is that it didn't disappear once the video had finished recording. because usually the ghost will vanish and the event will continue in the absence of the ghost. So that's how you kind of know during a video if it's a phantom. Obviously with a photo it's easy, but I would still like a photo of the ghost. It's not going to give me one. It's not going to give me one. Fuck this stupid ghost. I can't get anything else. I could... Nah. Maybe if I get desperate. I don't know. I could use the summoning circle to get a photo of the ghost. But for now, I think we should just do a hunt. I think we should do a hunt, and I think we should rule out... rule out certain ghosts. With a hunt. Never mind. Oh, the photo! They do it on purpose. They do it on purpose. This is what I'm talking about. They wait until you're about to take a photo, and then alright, grab that. Run. Okay, now we can hunt. Right. Well, I'm not getting a photo of a hunting ghost, even if it's a Dio. That's boring. That is regular speed. It's fucking stuck in the wall. It got stuck. It literally got stuck somehow. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. But oh my god, I've run out of deletions. I can't fucking get a perfect. Oh my. This is why I don't do fucking win streaks, guys. This is why I don't do win streaks, because first of all, the interaction photo didn't work. The second photo I tried to take, the ghost disappeared at the exact same second that I clicked fucking... And then the third time, I just wasn't quick enough to the camera. And now I've had no deletions, so... Right, anyway, what was I saying? Before the ghost fucked me again. There's none of these. Definitely not. None of these. Wasn't a Raiju. Wasn't a Revenant. Probably not a Thay. It hasn't been throwing like a Polty. I didn't see a Shapeshift. Okay, this is boring. It's boring, and I'm thinking it might be a mare, but it's exploded all of the lights. Please change. Please shapeshift or... Oh, it's a Diane. No, it's not. I had to double check. Timer. I thought it was a Diane then for a second, but... Because it seemed to speed up when I sped up. Oh! Bitches in my face. Fucking... Okay. I mean, I guess... What do we know? It didn't shapeshift. I've got a timer set up, so I mean, we're hoping now, right? Here's what we're hoping now. Why have I only got 2 smudges left, by the way? I don't. Oh no, I've had. Hang on. 1, 2. Oh, fuck! Start again. 3 smudges. Okay. We hope that this thing either tries to hunt like now or in 2 minutes time. Otherwise, I'm guessing. I'm going to be guessing, and because it hasn't changed rooms, so it could be a Goryo. Let's be honest. It blew the lights out. I can do a miling test. Should we do that? Shall we go all the way back here and see if when it starts to... Yeah, I can hear it. Okay, and it's not a spirit, and it's not a myelin. So here's the problem we've got, right? Here's the problem we got right now. Is it a... Is it a mare? Or is it actually a Goryo for a change? Because... Go the fuck away from me. I can't really... I mean, obviously we can still get mare light switches. I don't think it's a banshee. Look, I mean, it's done events, but it hasn't done singing events. But we had a banshee like that yesterday, didn't we? That fucking auditioned and didn't get the role. Fucking. So, right, I'm gonna go back to my crucifix because we're 1 minute 47 into this. Yeah, that's exactly 1 minute 30. I don't think it's a demon, which means, like I say, see if I can get it to come to me. Alright. Alright, not a yokai either. I'm going to say not a yokai either because it came straight to me. So, look, demon, no. Yokai, no. Banshee, I mean, it's not roaming to me, which leaves Goryo and Mare. It's blown lights. If this is wrong, I'm going straight to fucking Ridgeview speedruns because I feel like it's just... I'm jinxed today. I know I don't have the parabolic, it's fine. It blew the light, that's the only thing I've got. That's the only thing I've got. It could be a Goryo because it never changed rooms.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
That's the second Abarke that hasn't shapeshifted. That is the second time today an Abarke hasn't done a shapeshift. The first time I can fucking... Maybe I missed it, you know. But I looped that thing. And I also did a hunt from a distance where it was walking towards me. That thing never shapeshifted. This is bullshit. That is bullshit. Right, I'm not wasting my time anymore on that. I am doing speedruns. There's no point. I fucking swear to God, I've never missed an Abaki shapeshift. Not recently. And that right, let's not waste any more time.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
I honestly,
Nothing to report.
there's something wrong with the barcades at the moment. That's twice today. I'm gonna watch the video back. Okay. Right, we're gonna get instantly hunted. Is it upstairs? Yeah. Okay. Regular. Okay. Boring, regular, it's a wraith. It didn't step in my salt at all. Let's go. I looped it around the table 3 times and my salt has still been fucking unmolested. We have a wraith. I've just made more money in 10 seconds. Unbelievable bullshit. Let me guess.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Shocking. Okay, let's do it again. This is why we put the salt down first. It does help. Okay, now I ended up on the front lawn. Right, ready? It's not a wraith this time. It's already stepped in one. And it shouldn't even... It might... Shit. Okay. Yeah. I don't like where it spawned. I'm gonna take a crucie in just in case. It did spawn like right on top of us. I think the breaker's out, so it's not a djinn, but I think we knew that anyway. Okay. Not a djinn, not a wraith, not a galoot. Actually, we can rule out a lot of these. Including Oni now, apparently. Not a Moroi, a Bambo, Twins, Phantom, Revenant, they Raiju. Not a Diane, I don't think. That. Oh my god. That thing was beautiful. That thing was beautiful. Oh, I have not seen one that good for a while.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Awesome. Wow. That was a beautiful... I mean, I would have got it on the next hunt as well. But to levitate everything on the table for me. Chef's kiss to that poulty. Fucking hell. Okay. I'm not keeping a win streak, but we are on 2 in a row. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, why is it always gotta be fucking, like, right next to me, you prick? It's not a wraith. Did anyone see that fucking thing? Did anyone see that? Was that a phantom and it was just fucking completely invisible? Like...
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Like, it didn't even appear at all. It just fucking got me. I mean, I'm a decent player, but even I can't fucking defend myself against shit like that. This is why I don't do win streaks. Let me keep reiterating. It's impossible to get up a good fucking win streak when shit like that. Thing is, I heard it coming down the stairs, but it never materialised. And then I was dead. I mean, I don't know how you can fucking defend against that. That's ridiculous, but okay. Whatever. Come on, Grandma. Oh, shit. Made me use 2 smudges, bitch. Honestly. Right, not a wraith, not a Galu, not a poltergeist. It was boring. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of boring, but we will rule out a couple. What is it anyway? Ellen. Okay. Well, Ellen, can you, like, be something simple? Let's rule out what we know it's not. It's not a Galu, it's not a Wraith. Definitely not a Dio. Hand to a Moroi and a Bambo. Twins, a Raiju. A Phantom, a Revenant, or a Thay. I didn't see a shapeshift, but you know what? That means fuck all today. We've had 2 Abarkes that haven't shifted at all. In 4 hunts. 4 hunts, no shapeshifts. The Abarkes are just getting too lazy. It's not Polty, look, yeah, it's not Spirit. Where is it? Oh shit, it was upstairs that time. It's not Goryo, it changed rooms. Alright, we're guessing. I ain't got time. We're guessing. I ain't got time for boring ghosts. That is, it's not a Goryo. It's not a Jin. It's not a Diane. We are saying that is an... That is clearly a shade. It was twins.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing speed differences. That to me was regular speed. Am I fucking...
Right, check the equipment. Get set up before investigating.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Is it coming up or coming down? Okay. Why am I just getting boring ghosts? Like, literally fucking... That's regular speed, right? I don't... Honestly... right now... It's not a Jin, it didn't speed, it wasn't a Diane. I didn't smudge it, so we didn't. Alright, smudged it that time. Well, hopefully that'll tell us something, because I'm not getting anything right now. This is bad. I've been duped out of fucking 2 games today by non-shapeshifting a barcade. Right, we'll run upstairs, but if it does hunt now, door moved. I mean, that's fascinating, but is there any orbs? Alright, not a phantom. Alright, so that's the ghost room back there. It's not a shade, it's not a phantom. And I didn't see any orbs. So it's not throwing like a polty. It did one singing event. I mean, is it worth fetching the parabolic? Maybe. It's been. I just want to see what time, because it's currently. I can rule out spirit in a minute. It's probably not a demon because it's been over 1 minute 30. I mean, that doesn't mean that it's definitely not a demon. It probably is a fucking demon, but Myling I haven't tested really. There's no shapeshift. I've done 2 hunts now. I haven't seen a shapeshift. If this door doesn't close in the next 50 seconds, then I'm gonna have to go with spirit. And hope that we're not being fucking tricked. But I have had Mylins and other ghosts wait 3 minutes before hunting. Yeah, this is gonna be... Actually, you know what? I think that was before 3 minutes. Has line of sight. Definitely has line of sight. I think it's a spirit. It's not twins. We had a door move, didn't we? When we got to the top of the stairs. So I'm gonna say not Jinn. Banshee. I mean, fuck me. Am I gonna have to really run and get the parabolic right now and try and get a Banshee scream? Guess. Okay. I haven't definitely ruled out spirit, but yeah, not a Yuri. Mylin only blinks. I need to check that. Otherwise, we're guessing. We're guessing. Okay. Yeah, definitely not a spirit this time. I missed it. Shit, where's my parabolic? I think it's just normal. It's not a spirit. It could be any of these ones, but do we wait? I feel like we can test for Mylin. Kind of want to test for Mylin. Oh my god, come on. A Banshee scream would be lovely, but without going up there and flicking lights and lighting firelights, I don't know what to go for because... Okay. Let's test for Mylin. Yeah, not Mylin. Oh, and she came straight to me as well, so I mean, I don't think it's a yokai. Alright, I'm guessing we're leaving. We got like a maybe 1 in 3, 1 in 4. Alright, on the back of that last hunt. It's definitely not a myelin. I mean, it could still be a yokai. Goryo, Banshee, Mare, Onryo. I mean, I'm going to have to say Banshee. Did one singing event when I went upstairs to the room. I mean, it's probably not, but there you go. That's what I got to work with.
Welcome back. There's some jobs
All because of one singing event. That's all I had to go on. So you've got to please just be a
Alright, we're here.
fucking Margaret. Where are all the men at? We die first.
No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
Okay. Margaret can be fucking anything. So we're gonna have to be very cautious. But this is going to be an obvious one this time, I'm telling you. We've had... It's not an Oni. Told you. It's not an Oni. That came... Did she walk through my salt? She must have walked through my salt to get to me, right? She's got to have stepped in that salt. Oh, she stepped in this one. Why is there an... What is going on? She's hoovered my salt. But she came from here, right? She would have had to have walked around. I'm sure she came from like this way. Yeah, because there's a plate there. Which means that she either went around my salt. Alright, we're going to do another hunt. And we're going to see if she did in fact fucking... If she is a wraith. And if she did in fact skirt around the edge of my salt for some reason. Like she's got sodium allergies. Get the fuck out of here, you're a ghost. Lactose intolerant. You lack anything intolerant. You lack all bodily parts, let alone just toes. Duh. Was that a light switch? Oh, it was the fucking Oni. Right. Let's quickly go over what we know so far. We know, or we think, it's a wraith. However, we're not sure because she kind of came from, I think, that way. I was too busy panicking back here when it happened. So she's coming up from the basement. Eventually. Here she comes, right? And she's a wraith. She's got, look, she stepped in that. I saw it. I saw it happen with my own eye. Okay. Margaret the Wraith, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Welcome back.
Now, if you could just tell all your Abarki friends it's okay for them to transform, that'd be cool. That would be splendid. Right, we are almost at level 80. This is going... Well, the speed runs are always... I don't know, you know... Yeah, so you get a lot of them wrong. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Look, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We are gonna die, but it's gonna be fine. gonna be fine. It's gonna be my... Right, here we go. Blood Moon. No evidence, no sanity, speedrun. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry. I'm not scared. Yeah, it's not a Yuri. It's not an Oni. I'm not going to be very good with the speeds at the moment because it's oh my god, I am being hammered on all sides. It's like, it's not like my sanity's already at 0 when I stepped into the house anyway. The ghost light, have you ever heard of negative sanity? I'm like, yep. Okay, I mean, it's fast, right? It's fast. We know that. But, I mean, I don't know how to identify it. I don't know how to identify that. All I know is it's a fast ghost, because it's a blood moon and it's not a Polty. I mean, Rev would have been faster. Maroi would have been even faster, I think. Raiju, Thay. It's definitely not a Wraith or a Galu. I mean, I'm going to do all of this and it's going to end up being a fucking... a mimic anyway, so I don't know why I'm bothering. But I know what room it came out of, so we can check for orbs. Or just die trying. Let's have a quick look. We have 30 seconds until it can hunt again. Unless it's a demon, in which case we're dead already. That light's on, not a mare. Oh, please tell me that's orbs. Please tell me that's orbs. I'm not checking till I get outside. My god. It was a mimic. It was a mimic. It was a blood moon. No evidence. No sanity. You don't even know who you're fucking with. My god. Dude, I haven't had one. I haven't had one. And now that I start doing the speed runs where I don't usually go and check for orbs. On a... It would have tricked me. It would have tricked me. How are you, brother? How are you? Wow. Fucking couldn't write it. Blood Moon. The only time I ever go and check for orbs.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I mean, the crucifix is good. The rest of it. Also sounds like you paid the ghost. What the fuck? Dude, if I was paying the ghosts, I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd pay them to shapeshift. Because I've had 2 Abarkes tonight that have failed to shapeshift in 4 hunts. I've done 4 hunts, 0 shapeshifts, twice. So the ghosts are scared to change. The ghosts are literally fucking afraid of change. That was mental. I can't believe we got that. I can't believe you just done that. Oh my god. What did I just unlock, by the way? Tier 3 cruises for 20 grand. I feel like they're robbing us at the fucking old Catholic shop. I really do. That's useless. Obviously, tier 3 incense we don't use. We don't use any of this tier 3 stuff. It's is no good to me. But the cruci is useful for when we are playing nightmare mode again tomorrow. I might do like maybe 1 or 2 more of these speed runs and then call it, because I've got loads of writing to do, dude. I've got so much writing to do today. Stress. It's stress, man. Deadlines and shit, man. It tried to mimic me. I can't believe it tried to mimic me. And I fucking caught it. Because mimic, I'm never going to guess mimic on this unless I see orbs. It's the only way. I'm never going to automatically just go, oh, unless I notice the difference between hunts. But if I, okay. Alright, lock in. Oh, it's fast. But is it... That was fast, but is it like... Get fucked. My phone's ringing. Obambo fast? Or it wasn't Maroi fast. Let me get rid of what it's definitely not. Right, it wasn't a Revenant because it was fast before it got downstairs. Hunter would be slow. It wasn't a Djinn. Raiju, I have no electronics. Not a Shade Spirit. I'm going to do another hunt, obviously, but it seemed quicker than Fast Twins. But I need to really hear it. Part of me is just saying Maroi right now. But an Abambo, when you first enter the house, would be... Did somebody tell me that the Abambo when you enter is just... It would be slow. First hunt. I don't know whether that's... Maybe I'm imagining. Also, look at the balance on this fucking plate. I mean, you try doing that, guys. Bet you can't. Bet you can't do it. Okay. I need to hear it. That thing is rapid. Hello? Right? I can't. I don't. Now, I think in between the first and second hunt, the Abambo would have changed its fucking... I think Maroi. I don't know the shortest hunt. It was wandering around upstairs for a bit, but there we go.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Just a Maroi. Just a Maroi. Right, guys, this is probably going to be my last one. Or, as you all know, we don't stop until I finish on a win. So, if I don't win this one, and I don't win the next one, and I could be here for a bit. But whenever I next win, that's the last one. So, I really must be... Oh, I can't... I don't have a blood moon for 3, and now I've had 2 in the space of 3 games. You've got to be fucking joking, right? Who is this cunt? Doris, of course it is. I have not had a blood moon And I just got so excited because I outwitted a mimic on a blood moon. And then I had one game and now I'm back on blood moon. And I'm not very good at the moment. Identifying the ghost fast. So this needs to be something that fucking is obvious. Like a Dio or an Abarcade that shapeshifts would be nice. Otherwise I'm going to die in here. You're all going to die in here. Not an Oni. It's not an Oni. Oh, there you are. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh. Why did you go that way? What is her problem? Dude, can you stop? I'm trying... Oh my god. She made me smudge twice. What can I say? She was hot. No, she made me smudge twice. I can't believe that. Also, let's do a mimic check because it fucked us last time. She was in the kitchen, wasn't she? That's where she started. Alright. We're gonna get orbs. Orbs. No, that was an object thrown. Oh, it's not a phantom, not a shade. Can you, like, you know, not a Raiju? Okay. Well, what do we know? Not a Wraith, not a Galu. I didn't really see what speed it was moving. I'm going to say not a Mimic, not a Shade, not a Phantom, not a Galu. Right, it is 1 minute 30 now, so I mean, but where is she trying to... Is she a Banshee? Is that what we're... She was over there. It's not a Polty. I mean, there's no way those were Polty throws. Not a Raiju. I think it's regular speed, but I'll see if I can loop it this time. This is weird. Blood Moon ruins Right, she'd come from there again, but she dropped it. See what it was. Look, she's done it again. Why is she doubling back at the wrong like, she's like, I can't with this fucking girl. I swear to God. I've used up all of my fucking smudges. Right. It's a Banshee. It's a Banshee, and we're leaving. I mean, I'm going on the basis of one Blood Moon. Actually, but she's not fast enough. If that's a Blood Moon, right? She's not fast. She just keeps dropping her shoulder. Maybe she's a Diane? Or a slow twin? Do I have any smudges left? Fuck! She's in the kitchen as well. If this is a Blood Moon, and I'm pretty sure it is, she would be quite slow to begin with. Final answer. I don't know if that's true. I have no idea. Really? That was a Yuri and a Blood Moon. I can't, because like it fucks everything up, sound wise. That just that didn't add up. That wasn't like 25% extra fucking speed on top of that. Okay. Also, whatever, I wouldn't have got that anyway. I'm not making excuses for a change. Alright, let's go. We are going to get one obvious one soon. Preferably not a phantom that comes running down the stairs and kills me before it even fucking becomes visible. That was shocking. Shocking behaviour. Alright. I heard this place was haunted. Yep. Well, must have been talking about some other ghost, Yep. Oh, I'd hate to be a ghost. There we go. Prick. Okay. I'm sick of boring ghosts. I really am. I didn't even fucking smudge it. Look, it's not a phantom, not a revenant, not a thing, not a wraith, not a galoo. It's a demon. Mind you, I didn't smudge it. It would have helped if I'd have smudged it. Still though, that was relatively quick. Hello? Ghosty, ghosty, ghosty! Come on, come down here for a... Oh, he fucked off. I was gonna say come down here for a bloody good smudging, but you disappeared before I had the chance. The fuck? Take the next one. Also, I need to check for Oni. It's not a Raiju. It's not a Diane, and I'll tell you why. A Diane would be slow when it's, even when it's above you. Okay, we'll smudge it this time. I'm sure it'll make its way downstairs this time. Hey, just talking about you. Have a smudge. Test for... Oh, it finished. I was going to test for myelin, but... Yep. Well, now's a good time to go and have a quick look upstairs for any orbs, but... Those first 3 hunts have all been the same. Those first 3 hunts have all been the same, so... we will assume... I didn't check if this was a boy or a girl. Mainly because... it's Luke. So, I mean, it can't be a Banshee. It can't be a Diane. If it's a demon, I'm probably going to die in a second, but... Is it this room? No? What room are you... Dude, what room are you... Luke? 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 What room... Luke? Which room's your room, Luke? Oh, that one. Alright, Luke. Cheers. Cheers. You ain't left any orbs lying around, have you? Nah. Okay, that was just a... Not an Oni. Definitely not an Oni. Okay, not a spirit. Alright, I can rule out a few more this time. I want to smudge it because I want to check for myelin. Look, if this is a myelin, I am going to be so pissed off because every hunt. Right, maybe we start in there. Right, anyway, not an Oni, we know that. Not a mare, it turned the light on. Probably not a demon. It's definitely not a spirit. There's no orbs in there. I haven't seen a shapeshift, although it's not bolty, it's not throwing enough. Alright, I'm going to do a myelin test, but I'm going to do it from in this room. For when it comes down the stairs, we should be able to hear it before our fucking shit flickers. Not a Jin, because it doesn't speed up when it gets to us. So yeah, we could be looking at a boring one. Well, we are. That's all that's left is all the boring ones. So good fucking luck with this. It can't be a Banshee because... Alright, let's test for myelin. If it hits the bottom step and we can hear it... There. Not a myelin. Okay. I honestly... It doesn't matter what I fucking say after this point. I mean, we could go up there and just confirm, but... It's not a speed run then, is it? You know what I mean? It's not a speed run then. I don't think it's a yokai. I'm gonna go Yuri. For no reason.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Look, right, if you're gonna be a demon, right? Why not hunt between 60 seconds and 90 seconds? You know? Why are you waiting until fucking 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes one time? It was 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Are you fucking for real, demon? Worst demon ever. Fucking little Nicky that was. Alright, let's go. Sounds like they're mowing the pavement again. That's nice. Right. This is going to be obvious. This is going to be an obvious one. Don't panic. If it's boring, I'm getting back in the van. It's fast. Oh, you're running. You're running. What are you jogging for? Maroy. I mean, look, I think Maroy, I don't think... I don't think it's a rev. I don't think it's a... I could hear it running down the stairs.
Welcome back.
Alright.
Jobs for you.
Okay. Right, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I will be back tomorrow. We will continue leveling up once again to 100. And looking forward to... What am I missing? What am I missing? I don't know what I'm missing. I'm missing my lobby. Hang on. There we go. There you go. There, look at that. I made my lobby disappear. Right, that's enough fucking around. I'll be back tomorrow, and we will continue then. Leveling up. I hope everyone has a great Friday. It is lovely weather out there, guys. Happy Friday. I will be back tomorrow. Thank you for the follow. Microwave, thank you for the follow. And to everybody who's been in and out, you guys are awesome. I will be back tomorrow morning, same time. See you then, guys.